Greetings, everybody. My name is roryc, and as promised, I said I would drop a video off today. It's a lovely Friday afternoon here in South Africa. We're enjoying some lovely weather. But what I've got to share with you, I think is going to make everybody happy. But this is going to be a first come, first serve basis. So I did highlight that you want to move quickly on this, but let me share the detail with you so we can go into it. So without a further ado, let's go and have a look if I can share my screen and tell you what we've been up to. I want to share with you a bit of inside track on an opportunity that I think is going to make a lot of people very happy, but it's going to be a first come, first serve basis as well. So let's go for the inside track here. First of all, I need to highlight this presentation is private and for members only. I'm not giving any financial advice, and this is for educational purposes, and I'm just sharing my knowledge and experience with members that are seeking more information and to take action on their own decision making. This is my perspective and views on the matters, and you must please do your own research. As of today, it's Friday, the 10th of November, and this video will be going live to YouTube. So what is the chat about? Well, I've got the inside track that there's $1 million airdrop that is basically dropping today, and it's going to be a first come, first serve. But there's 5 important facts that you need to know about. First of all, this is not a network marketing opportunity. So please understand, this is not where you sign up this one and sign up that one and you earn off that one. That's not what this is. This is some information that I'm aware of, and I'm going to point you to the information, and you can do this on your own accord, and you can make 100% ROI just by doing a little bit of effort. I'm not giving financial advice, so this is just a shared opportunity, and this is after speaking with the CEO directly. I've also been tired of seeing everybody have these crypto losses as well, and I think there's an opportunity to try and eliminate risk. And, I know a lot of people have reached out to me and said, I've lost this, I've lost that. So here's an opportunity to say, okay, I need to take low risk or no risk at all. Let me start again. Let me start at this point. Then let me take the profits of that and put that into something of a higher risk. I think that's important. And go and take and discuss this with your mentor, partner, friend, anybody, your financial advisor, or anybody in the crypto opportunity. I think it's important that you get input from other people. What is very important with this opportunity, please, is that you must be whitelisted on the 2 web pages. So I will go into that in a little bit detail, but that is very important for you to receive your 100% ROI on each token. So why am I sharing this? Well, I get reached out by a lot of people and talk to a lot of people, and I get very frustrated when people lose money. And look, I've also lost money, and I'm so sick and tired of people losing money with these scams. In fact, I'm busy with something at the moment to take on one group, and once we've got over 10,000 people, we're going to be going to court. So what I really like about this opportunity is that you're registering with a very large exchange. In fact, a 3rd biggest in volume and 4th or 5th biggest exchange in the world. And your funds are not tied in. You can pull them out anytime, which is great. And you don't have to take crazy risk. I think I see some of these opportunities offering 3%, 10%, whatever, crazy amounts per day, which is just unsustainable. And, there's no background to that. Here we have a different situation. You have a company that's doing an airdrop, and they're launching their tokens, and they've budgeted $1 million giveaway. So I think that is, for me, a lot safer. And again, you can go into the detail with me a little bit later and make your own decision with that. So let's, in my view, try something a lot safer and build from there, and share it with those you care about, or don't. It's really entirely up to you. I'm sharing it with everybody here because I feel that it's an opportunity for some people to just get back in the winning streak, so to speak. And then once you've made that profit, then go and choose something that you want to get involved in, and at least know that you are using your profits to put at risk and not your original capital to put at risk. And just keep informed and be informed when you make decision. So let's go and have a look at some of the websites. I'm going to just stop sharing. And let me see if I can share again. All these buttons. There we go. Let's go and have a look at Safari. So let's go and have a look. So who is the company that we're talking about? So The company in question is Wharf Street Studios, and they've been around for a while, and they've come a long, long way. And they obviously in gaming, but they also do a lot of development, and they're working with some very powerful companies as well, and receiving a lot of awards. So you can go onto their sites and figure out more about them. They do 3D modeling, lighting, they do a whole bunch of different things. You can see they've got a whole bunch of awards that go with it, and continuously out there in the marketplace. I really like the CEO. He's a go-getter. He works extremely hard. He's on top of his business. He really knows everything inside out, and he's built that business from ground up, and he's really taken on the challenge directly. And also, I have a direct contact with him, so I know this is what it says it is. You can go and have a look at the gaming, and of course, the Asian market is a very, very big market as far as gaming is concerned, and there's some really exciting things coming up in the future. But look at some of these brands that they're working with at the moment. Incredible, incredible. Partners that they've done work with, just look at those brands, Barclays, etc., and supported by the likes of Meta. Barclays, these are Snowflake, these are a big gaming company as well. So these are, look at all the science awards, United Kingdom and India digital conventions. They're around everywhere, but it's one of these guys that are just getting on with it. And what I really like is this company is not reliant on one source of income. A lot of companies that launch a token or do something, they're totally reliant on that income, or totally reliant on that token to make a success or income of the company. That's not the case here at all. They've got 2 addresses. One is in the UK and one is in India, but they're shortly opening Dubai at the moment. In fact, as I speak with you, I think the CEO is in Dubai at the moment. So let's go and have a look at the 2 tokens in question, where you can actually get a heads up or an advantage of this. One is the space token. This is a decentralized economy. You can have a look and get into the details here. They have struck a deal with Bybit, as I said earlier, is one of the biggest exchanges. There's the simple steps of what you need to do. You can see it's on their website. I've consolidated everything to one page for you to make it easier. But what's very important is you must do your whitelist here. You must do your token whitelist. So please don't forget about that. The token name is SPIZ, and you can see it's on CoinMarketCap, and it's about to really get the attention as soon as it lists on Bybit. Remember, once it goes onto Bybit, then you've got the likes of Binance and all the other big exchanges, and that's when liquidity comes in and the coin value shoots up. So Epico is another token you can go and have a look at. Again, everything is summarized. Go and have a look at them. You don't have to go to the links I've put together, in the sense that it just redirects you here, but you can go and have a look at each website. So what I've done is because I'm busy with this lawsuit, I've put together a website, and I wanted to make sure people knew the emails coming from me as in roryc.com. And I thought I'd try something new, and I'd be interested to get your feedback. So I've created roryc.com. If you go there, you won't see a landing page. I haven't done any of that yet. But I wanted to use this web portal as a communications tool as well. So it's coming from me, and it's genuine information. And also, obviously, from an email, nobody can copy or come up with all these fake Gmail accounts, etc. So if you're communicating with me, it's there. So this is grab your share of $1 million and double your money up to $200. And why is that? Because you can buy as many tokens as you want, but if you buy and hold $100 or more, you will get airdropped $100. So if you buy the SPIZ token and you buy the Epico token, that's $200, they will airdrop you $200. So you make $200 profit. Now, if you look at us and say, okay, well, in my family, I maybe got 3 people or 4 people. That's 4 people. That's $800 that you could be making in a space of 30 days. 30 days. You only have to hodl the token for 30 days. That's it. 30 days, 100% ROI. And that's if the coin does not go up in price. But let's take a look. I've just tried something new. Love your feedback. Make comments here. This is going to go onto YouTube. And in fact, I haven't even uploaded the video yet. You have a look here. See this little video button? Once I've finished this, I'm going to upload this to YouTube. And let's use this image over here. And let's have a look-see. Let's see how that all comes out. You can also go to Bybit here. You can click here. I've tried to make it easier. You can go and see where Bybit is in the exchanges. If you go and look at exchanges, and you want to compare them, you can go to CoinMarket. There's Binance, which is by far the biggest. We know that. Then you've got Coinbase Exchange, you've got Kraken, but look at Bybit. You've got it there sitting at 2.8. That's sitting currently number 4. It's normally a number 5 or number 4, and it jostles position. So looking at the average liquidity, etc. But yeah, also how many weekly visits it gets. So a great exchange, definitely one of the top exchanges. So to get onto those exchanges, you really have to know, you have to be a worthwhile coin to get onto that. I highlight again, this is not a network marketing opportunity. This is not for me. This is you using their exchange, you're using their partnership code. They've been given a partnership code by Bybit, and they are doing a partner with Bybit. So they're giving away $1 million, and this is for people that buy the token on Bybit, and they want to track who that is, and that's why you must use that code. So you need to get whitelisted. I've highlighted this like plenty times. So you must get whitelisted. I'll put it here again. You can just click on this button over here, and it will take you straight to the whitelist. To make it even simpler, you can type in your email address, and then when you submit, it will actually send you an email to tell you exactly what to do. So that's one way to do it. And the same for the Epico coin. You click on that little coin over there. It's going to take you straight to their website. You can see it's Epico at the top, and you input that information. And I've just tried to consolidate everything. You need to, once the coin gets listed, you buy the coin and you hodl it for 30 days. And we'll go through some scenarios as well. Now, some people say, well, look, I've already got a Bybit account. Well, that's not a problem. I did check with the CEO, and he said you can register with a new email address or create a new email address or use your cell number. But you do need that Bybit code, because that Bybit code is what they're going to be airdropping off. Once you've whitelisted, again, I've put it here again. If you missed it at the top, you can click here to get whitelisted. Step 1, you sign up with the partnership code. That is their code. That's Wolf Studios code. Step 2, you KYC, and then you deposit $100 or a minimum of $100. And then step number 3, you post it on either their Telegram or Twitter page or whatever social media page that they got. You're going to have all the information. And then step 5, when the coin gets listed, you're going to have the first notification of that. And I'll probably do a broadcast as well to everybody on this group, just to say, hey, go and get that coin and get the early price on it. A very cool tip. So that's just the second one, same as the one above. Very, very cool tip, lava hot. And I'm repeating it over here. You see it there, but lava hot tip. If you're holding $20 worth of tokens, and this is, people don't know this, if you're holding $20 worth of these tokens, you are eligible for a free crypto card. And I think that's very cool. That will get delivered to you. There are certain regions they're rolling out, but you would be, you can obviously inquire about that, but you're eligible to apply for the free debit card if you're holding $20 worth. So I'm not going to tell you something, but I am going to tell you something. If you want to get ahead of the curve before the airdrop happens, in other words, get this coin at its current price, there's only one place you can buy it. I'm not going to tell you where it is. You've got to come here, and this will take you to where you need to go. So I'm leaving it there. This will take you directly to the one exchange that you can go and get it. So very, very cool inside tip. If you want to ride the price up, and those traders, people that know what to do, it might be a good time to get in earlier before the mad rush. So here's references for your own source. You can go straight to the websites. I've put the Spiz token Epico. You can go to CoinCap profile and just go and have a look there. Oh, see the words getting out already. Look at that pump. Sure. That's quite interesting. Wonder what that was. Oh, that was a decent pump. I'm sure the traders' minds are going very detailed there. So look at that. That must be at least a decent 20-30% pump here. So this is definitely going to move. We're seeing 8% here coming up. So yeah, I think we're going to see some action here. Again, no financial advice. I just thought I would share this with you. That's all. And then from my side, for those people that are leaders with other people, please, I'm not here to take anybody from anybody or steal a downline or whatever you guys refer to. I'm just sharing this information. And this is to stay in the loop mainly around the court case that we're busy with. and or any other interesting tips that come up. If I have some more inside track information about something taking place, or an interesting article, or something that's newsworthy, I'll probably distribute it. For example, I'm planning to host a lot of meetings next week, so I'll probably just send the schedule out regarding the law case to this database as well, because most of the people here have been affected one way or another. And yeah, we'll just build together. But I have the utmost respect for all leaders, all network builders. This is not me trying to take anybody. This is me just trying to give something back to the community as well. So let's go back to the presentation. Let's see if I can get that. All right. So we had a look at the websites. You can go and have a look at those tokens. I just went through them quickly, but you can go onto the websites there. I did list the coin market cap, and you can go, if you're not a trader, really don't worry too much about it. So what are the scenarios? Let's look at 3 scenarios. Let's say the price goes up. Now, I'm just taking this prediction, this price is going to go up 10 times. I can't speculate that. 10 times in 30 days would be a crazy return, but it's very, very, very possible, and happens all the time in the industry when we see new tokens come in. But let's say $100, and let's say it goes up 3.5 times. That means your $100 is now worth $350. Now, you could choose to hold that, keep the $350, and then get the $100 airdrop. That would make $450 in total off your initial $100, giving you a profit of $350. Or you could choose and say, you know what, I'm not going to take the risk. I'm sitting at $350. When it hits that price, I'm going to sell, and then I'm going to take my $250 profit plus my original 100. I'm going to put my $100 back into my bank accounts, and I'm going to take this $250 and go and work with that, with whoever I'm working with. So that is one scenario that I can see. And let's take the pessimistic view. Let's say the price goes down, So let's say your $100 is worth $80. Now, you can still hold for the 30 days, and then you're going to get $180 worth of tokens added onto it. So you're going to have a total of $180 airdrop to you. Then you can just sell what you got and then get your $100 back out and hold on to the $80 and wait for the price to go up, or sell all of it. It's entirely up to you. You are in control. I think that's the important thing. You are in control, and you're on an independent website. You're not on somebody's app, directly. This is an independent exchange. You're working directly with them in your own account. And price 3, let's say scenario is the price stays the same. Just by default, it just doesn't go up in price. Well, you've turned $100 into $200. And if you have subscribed on the whitelist for both tokens, well, that would mean you turn $200 into $400. Now, if there's 4 people in your house or family members, that means $400. That $200 per 4 people is $800. That means you're going to make $800 profit. Now, that is a lot of money. That certainly in my country is a substantial amount. It's more than double the basic wage, minimum wage in our country. So I think it's a real opportunity. And I think, why do I want to do this? I'm just tired of people getting affected and hurt. And I've lost money. I'm frustrated. Now, that's why I've got this law case going on, because I'm tired of people getting taken advantage. And I saw this unique opportunity. So please just go and discuss this with your leaders. Go and discuss this with people that you know in the industry. See if it makes sense to you. For me, it makes sense. I don't see much risk at all. But some other people might say, no, don't do that, because they have something else in mind. And then that's for you to decide what you want to do. Or maybe you can do both. But yeah, I just, I see these crazy offers out there, and it worries me, because it always seems like somebody is going to lose. And if you've lost before on these, maybe it's time to take a safer approach, build up a little bit of capital reserves or profits, and use those profits to play a bit more of a high risk strategy after that, once you're playing with the house's money. So just a quick highlight again, SPIS token white, you must whitelist both tokens for you to qualify if you want to get the upside on both of it. There is $1 million that has been set aside. And a reminder, if you're holding $20 worth, you are eligible for a crypto card. Now, if you got your cell phone, please grab it now or pause the video right now. The reason why you want to do this is because you want to be able to scan here. This will be you'll be able to go straight away to the website and do what you need to do. So on the left, this is one of those websites. This is not Wolf Studios. This is the Space, the decentralized one is on the left. If you want to get all the information off my website, then with putting everything into sort of understanding, you can scan on the right-hand side. That's where the $1 million up for grabs. That's the green one, where you can get all the information as well. So just scan that. That will take you straight through to the site, and then you can just fill in your information, clicking on the, as I just showed you a little bit earlier. So if you haven't got your camera or haven't got your phone, go and grab it, pause the video now, and go and grab it, and then, take advantage of it. A reminder, there's only $1 million up for grab, and if you do the calculation, that's 10,000 people. So be one of the first to reserve your place, go to the whitelist, reserve your spot, and then you can still make the decision when the coin lists, but at least book your spot. Thank you so much for taking the time. I hope this makes a lot of sense. Please give me feedback if you think this is a good way of communicating. If there's ways of improving, I'm very keen to see how I can work better. But have a fantastic day and hope to speak to you soon. Bye for now.